Good afternoon, Tax Tip Tuesday 38 out of 52. So this is the last week whereby I'm going to talk about PPR relief. This week I'm talking about using part of your main residence for business purposes. So Tax Tip Tuesday 6, I think it was all about use of home as office allowance for self-employed. And if you refer back to that Tax Tip Tuesday, you will see that I said within the post that if you're not using the simplified expense, so the flat rate that HMRC will allow you to use, and you're apportioning actual costs and actual area used for business within your home, then it may cause you complications down the line for capital gains tax purposes. Using part of your main residence for business falls under restrictions to PPR relief. So there's a lot of detail in the text of this post. If this is something that may apply to you, I suggest that you read it carefully, but also seek help from a professional. It's not a simple area, but what we do see is a lot of the time clients want it both ways. So they'll say to us, the flat rate for use of home as office or use of home for any business purpose doesn't cover the costs in their mind. So we do an apportionment of ongoing costs. We do an apportionment of the square footage of their property that's being used for business purposes. If in future they come to sell that house, they're often not as keen to restrict their PPR relief accordingly. So it's just one to think about. If you are claiming for use of home as office and not using the flat rate expense method, or if you're using part of your house for another business purpose, and you are apportioning costs and you're claiming more than just the set rate, the flat rate that HMRC will allow you to offset, then you may wish to speak to your advisor and see whether this restriction to PPR relief may affect you. As I say, there's a lot of information in this one. Always seek the help of a professional. Have a lovely evening, everyone.